Oh, yeah, I said I'd do a face reveal at 200,000 subscribers if I hit it by the end of the year, and I'm guessing you guys kind of want that, don't you? Hey guys, it's me, iSorrowproductions, and we're back at it again, playing the nations that nobody wants to play, and for good fucking reason. But before we get into that, of course, I'm still doing the 200,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'll do a face reveal, so if you haven't subscribed already, and you always watch my videos, and for some reason you just haven't subscribed, but you keep coming back, how the fuck do you keep coming back? Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and you can see my putrid, horrible, disgusting face. Tibet, a country that many don't really know about, especially in this scenario. And whilst this video will get me put on the Chinese hit list for acknowledging it does exist, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm sorry, China, but I think we can all agree that this is what the ideal Himalayan body looks like, alright. And today we will be using the Road to 56 mod, which does add a very small focus tree for Tibet, but I would just like to say, don't worry, it's still going to be a complete and utter clusterfuck. The only real notable thing that I know about Tibet is it's full of monks, and if you say Tibet backwards, it sounds like this. Tibet. Other than that, our leader is Jamphel Yesh Gyaltsen, and guess what? He's got a cool hat, but he wants a greater hat than that. Tibet has a focus tree in Road to 56, and you can imagine all the great things it has, like here's one civilian factory, here's another one, here's a military factory. That's it. But don't you worry, even though the game wants to hold Tibet back, we won't let it, because Hearts of Iron 4 allows you to basically play any nation available, even if they have 32,000 manpower and absolutely no way to fucking expand. Good news, everybody, we checked behind the back of our Tibetan sofa and we found another 30,000 men hiding behind that. What were you doing behind the sofa? Why yes, up here in the rugged, horrible terrain with the mountainous environment and very limited ways to get in and out of the country, we heard about a thing called fascism, and we love it. So whilst the Japanese are invading the shibbity Samna, I'm going to go ahead and invade them and hopefully get some land before they take it all. Well, we did a pretty good job of encircling the capital before the Japanese got to it, and I think we're going to be able to take a sizable bit of land with our Nazi Tibetan stormtroopers. Why yes, awaken the great people of Tibet as we have taken over our great adversary, the shibbity Sanma, and it's kind of just a lot more mountains. I don't know why we came here. Whoopsie daisy, here in Tibet, apparently sometimes we forget to record. But don't worry, all you missed was me walking into China's capital and making them capitulate. So don't worry about it, guys, we're back on track. Hitler didn't get assassinated this time, but he has started all the Soviets way too... Wait a second. Well, the Guangxi Clique sounds like an amazing place to visit for summer. What do you have exactly? Loads of men there about to shoot you. Sounds great. Don't mind me, just going to drop my monk paratrooper divisions right into your most prominent cities. And there's nothing you can do about it because paratroopers are fucking broken. Well, that went well. Peace, prayer, prosperity, and Tibetan throat singing for all of you. Yunnan, a spiritual place for all your monks to visit. Go ahead and paratroop them in today and start murdering civilians and... go fuck yourself, China. Don't mind me just dropping the Dalai Lama himself right into Yunnan, who ever since we turned fascist is actually a Lama, because apparently the Dalai Lama doesn't actually want to be in charge of a fascist country. As most of you know, I am a modern art connoisseur, and what's going on in Spain right now is really giving me those artistic tingles. Just say so much. You know, Germany, while the fascist state of the Tibetan Empire would love to join your great cause for purging Europe, it looks like you yourself have made a massive mistake. Yeah, you didn't use paratroopers, you fucking noob. My unstoppable divisions of monks that can parachute in and make a prayer at any moment. Oh, Li Hao, what's that in the sky? Is that a man in a dress coming down with an AK-47? What the fuck is that? Yugoslavian claims on Italian? No! We're more interested in the fact China is dead. I have gone ahead and conquered all of China by parachuting loads of monks into the country. It worked. I don't know how it did. I don't know how it worked. Hey Mao, you ever heard of this thing called religion? He's fucking loving it, don't you? There's nothing better than Oh, well, see you later, man. Oh, yeah, Germany, you know, I might join your faction. I mean, you don't fucking exist anymore, and Switzerland's invading Italy, but, you know, why wouldn't I join it? It looks like a great faction. Oh, boy, look, the French enjoyed the modern art show in Spain so much, they've decided to create their own, but this time with 100 times more communism. I know I'm not going to get anything from this because it's just going to go to France when they win, but I've got nothing else to fucking do. Hey France, we helped you out in that situation. Wanna give us some manpower or, you know, some guns? No? I feel like we had a big part of you winning that war. The Japanese, when they invaded China, bayoneted a lot of babies, but can they bayonet a man jumping from the sky with a parachute? The answer, if you were wondering, was no. No, they cannot bayonet me. Well, shit, apparently the monks have decided that communism is probably the best way to go, and the monastic commune of Tibet exists. I'm not sure religion and communism can really work entwined. This is weird. Well, I wouldn't have joined the Soviets faction if it was led by Stalin, but since it's Jeb Bush, what could go wrong? I'm sure it's gonna go absolutely great. Can everyone please clap? It's our time again! God damn it, I've landed in Japan, but the Soviets are eating all of the fucking supply, just like they tried to eat all the fucking bread. Oh well, it worked out in the end anyway, and now we're going to go ahead and take so much land, we're gonna be fat and happy! A beautiful day for the monastic commune of Tibet, or as I like to call it, the monastic commune of TIBET. So we managed to take quite a bit of land in that piece still, but the war isn't over just yet because, oh my god, surprise surprise, there is a West Germany, an East Germany, a French commune, and I don't know what else can happen. Even Nazi Germany still exists, but it's democratic and it's also got the same leader as the leader of West Germany. How can all of these plot twists go on together? Oh god, who could have seen this one coming, Jeb Bush? You've only gone and started World War III. I always knew wait, what the fuck are they doing there? Well, apparently Ireland's feeling pretty damn confident, even though the Soviets have immediately been pushed out of East Germany. And for now, I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer just to see how the war turns out. And yeah, I've got like no fucking troops. Yeah, it's not looking too great for Jeb at the moment, considering Romania is currently pushing them back, and there are just so many fucking divisions. This is fucking disgusting. But don't worry, as soon as the mighty nation of Tibet has built an army that isn't just monks with AK-47s jumping from aeroplanes, we'll get straight to helping you, Jeb, don't worry. And here we have the modern art piece number 22 in this game, and Jesus Christ, it's beautiful. Well, I guess I've got to do something at some point because this game has been pretty lackluster, and whilst I don't want to help you, Jeb, because of your moronic invasion of Europe, I don't even want to look at all these That's a pretty tasty encirclement right there. We've managed to push them back quite nicely over here in India and out of Indochina. Meanwhile, there's just so many fucking troops. What the fuck have the Allies done? Oh, that's India taken care of, and as you can see, I'm going to fucking kill myself, because all I can hear is the goddamn naval invasion sound. Just fucking end my life. Well, I can happily say this is the worst war I've ever fought in any Hearts of Iron game ever, mostly because the Allies just keep shitting out troops from the womb, apparently, and they won't fucking stop. Well, France capitulated, and boy, it doesn't feel like it, because there are just hundreds of random divisions everywhere. I want this to be over and done with. This is disgusting. Thank you, Tibetan Lord in the goddamn mountain, and my pain is over. I'm not lying to you when I say this is the most painful Hearts of Iron game I've ever fucking played. The goddamn Allies just kept shitting out troops non-fucking stop. Also, if you're wondering why the US never got involved, because I probably would have shot myself if they did, they decided to form their own faction with Mexico apparently, which I don't blame them for wanting to stay out of that fucking mess that happened in Europe. So it was a good game up until the invasion of Europe, and then it turned into an absolute shitfest of troops just everywhere. I have no idea why the AI just spammed that many out, but it was fucking horrendous. So I might not do another Road to 56 one, because It does kind of happen a lot in Road to 56, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to subscribe and get me to 200k by the end of the year, I'll do a face reveal, and until then, I'm never fucking doing Tibet again.